Caitlin Clark gonna win Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark is in the conversation. She ain't gonna win it because A'ja Wilson did. But Caitlin Clark is in the conversation for league MVP.
Listen to me. I don't think anybody doubted her talent. It was just she was receiving all the accolades, the praise for everything that was happening in the WNBA, and she hadn't even played a game yet.
What I'm saying is that a lot of you came up here, and because Caitlin Clark was getting shine, you guys were saying, don't give Caitlin Clark shine because there were women that was before her that don't get shine.
Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe teaming up against Molly Qerim. It just happened, and Caitlin Clark is at the center of it all. Let's break down this wild TV moment. Here's the thing. First Take just got real. Stephen A. and Shannon, two of the biggest voices in sports media, joined forces. Their target, Molly Qerim. The reason? Caitlin Clark and her impact on the WNBA. You see, Clark's been making waves, but not everyone's happy about it. Some folks, including Qerim, are pushing back. They're saying Clark's getting too much hype too soon, but Stephen A. and Shannon, they're not having it. You might think you know where this is going, but trust me, what happens next will leave you speechless.
I'm disappointed in you. And Molly, I'm disappointed in you. Molly, what's up? You understand? Because here's where I'm at, Molly. Where all the ladies at? What did I say? I mean, who's the bad guy, Shay Shay? We were the bad guys, Shay Shay. Molly, I said.
Really, Molly? Wow.
They jumped on us. They jumped on us, Molly. They jumped on us as a
Stephen A. is about to drop a truth bomb that'll shake up the whole debate. Ready to see how it all goes down? Hold up. Why are Stephen A. and Shannon so fired up about a rookie? Here's the kicker. Caitlin Clark isn't your average first-year player. She's doing things on the court that have people dropping Steph Curry comparisons. Yeah, you heard that right. Since returning from the All-Star break, Clark's been on a tear that's left everyone speechless. She's not just leading the Rookie of the Year race, she's lapping the competition. We're talking about a player who's redefining what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. But it's not just her stats that are turning heads. Clark's got a style of play that's drawing comparisons to some of the NBA's biggest stars. When you see her effortless three-pointers and jaw-dropping passes, you can't help but think of Steph Curry. It's like watching a basketball magician at work. And get this, Clark's impact goes way beyond the box score. She's not just filling seats, she's packing arenas. WNBA games are selling out left and right, and you better believe Clark's got a lot to do with it. People aren't just coming to watch a game, they're coming to witness a phenomenon. You might be thinking, okay, but how big of a deal is this really? Let me put it this way. Clark's not just changing the game, she's changing the entire conversation around women's basketball. Her marketability is off the chart, and she's bringing a whole new level of attention to the WNBA. But here's where it gets really interesting. Clark's not just setting records, she's raising the bar for what we expect from rookies in the league. She's playing with a confidence and skill level that's got veterans taking notice. It's like she skipped the whole rookie adjustment period and went straight to all-star form. Just when you thought Caitlin Clark couldn't make bigger waves, she stirred up a storm that's dividing the basketball world. Is this rookie phenom getting too much shine too soon? The pushback from some surprising corners might make you question everything you thought you knew about women's basketball. You see, not everyone's jumping on the Clark bandwagon. In fact, some heavy hitters are hitting the brakes hard. Take Molly Qerim, for instance. She's not just throwing shade, she's raising some serious points about the WNBA's established stars. Qerim's argument? The Clark hype machine might be drowning out the voices of veteran players who've been grinding for years. She's standing up for the league's trailblazers, saying their hard work and achievements shouldn't be overshadowed by a rookie, no matter how flashy. But here's where it gets juicy. The criticism isn't just about Clark's skills. Some are saying she's getting the royal treatment as a rookie, and that's not sitting well with everyone.
Seattle Storm, they pulled their starters so she couldn't get that double-digit assist record 3 consecutive games with at least 20 points and 10 or more. Let her cook. But if I'm Caitlin Clark, I'd have told Skylar Diggins, get your coat, your brim, and get on out of my gym. Let her cook. She's going to be good because she got 2 skill sets. She can score the basketball and she can assist the basketball. So if one is not going, the other one will.
There's talk about the league's physicality and whether Clark's getting an easy pass. Enter Shannon Sharpe, coming in hot with a different take. He's not buying the hate. Sharpe's pointing out the elephant in the room. Why are we tearing down a young player who's just doing her job? And doing it incredibly well, might I add. Sharpe's not pulling any punches. He's calling out the double standard, questioning why we can't celebrate new talent without diminishing the old guard. He's quick to remind everyone that players like A'ja Wilson are still dominating the court. It's not an either-or situation, but this whole debate isn't just about Caitlin Clark. It's shining a spotlight on on some deeper issues in women's sports. Are we too quick to pit players against each other? Is there room for multiple stars to shine? Monica McNutt jumped into the fray, suggesting that maybe we're making too big a deal out of this. She's hinting that these welcome to the league moments are par for the course in the WNBA. But is that really the case, or are we seeing something new unfold? The Clark controversy is forcing us to take a hard look at how we talk about women's sports. Are we holding these athletes to impossible standards, or is this just the growing pains of a league on the rise? One thing's for sure, this isn't just about one player anymore. It's about the future of the WNBA and women's sports as a whole.
Caitlin Clark is real. She's coming, and I still contend.
She's going to be good because she got two skill sets. She can score the basketball and she can assist the basketball. So if one is not going, the other one will.
Are we ready for a new era of superstars, or are we stuck in old ways of thinking? As the debate rages on, one voice cuts through the noise like a thunderbolt. Stephen A. Smith just dropped a truth bomb that's left everyone stunned. What did he say that's got both sides of the argument reeling? His take on Caitlin Clark might just change everything you thought you knew about rookies in the WNBA. You might think you've heard it all about Caitlin Clark, but Stephen A. Smith is about to turn this whole conversation on its head. He's not just talking, he's on a mission. And his target? The surprising lack of support from female players and commentators. Picture this: Stephen A., eyes blazing, voice rising, asking the question nobody saw coming. Where are all the ladies at? It's not just a question, it's a challenge. He's calling out the silence from the very people you'd expect to be championing Clark's success. But here's where it gets really wild. Stephen A. isn't just defending Clark, he's making a case that's leaving jaws on the floor. He's saying Caitlin Clark should be in the running for league MVP. Yeah, you heard that right, MVP, as a rookie. Now, you might be thinking, MVP for a rookie? Is Stephen A. losing it? But hold on, because he's got some serious points. He's not just looking at stats, he's looking at impact. Clark isn't just playing well, she's transforming the entire WNBA landscape. Stephen A.'s argument? It's simple. Clark's performance and marketability are changing the game. She's not just scoring points, she's filling seats, grabbing headlines, and making people care about women's basketball in a way we haven't seen before. But here's the kicker. Stephen A. isn't just praising Clark, he's calling out those who were quick to dismiss her. He's pointing fingers at the folks who tried to downplay her talent, saying it wasn't about doubting her skills, but about her getting all the accolades. This isn't just about one player anymore. Stephen A.'s truth bomb is exposing a bigger issue in women's sports. Why aren't more female athletes and commentators stepping up to support new talent? Is there a fear of new stars outshining the established ones? Stephen A.'s passionate defense of Clark is more than just another hot take. It's a wake-up call. He's challenging the WNBA and its supporters to embrace change, to celebrate new talent without forgetting the legends who paved the way. Think about it. When was the last time a rookie in any sport had this kind of impact? Clark isn't just playing well. She's redefining what's possible. And Stephen A. is saying what many are thinking, but afraid to say out loud. This isn't just Rookie of the Year material. This is MVP level play. Alright, let's break this down. The Caitlin Clark debate isn't just about one player. It's about the whole WNBA. New stars versus old guard, hype versus hard work. It's messy, it's complicated, and it's got everyone talking. Here's the thing, we need to look at the bigger picture. How do we celebrate new talent without forgetting the legends? It's not easy, but it's crucial for the future of women's basketball. Next time you watch a WNBA game, think about how you're judging the players. Are you giving rookies like Clark a fair shot? Are you still showing love to the veterans who built this league? That's the real challenge. It's not about picking sides, it's about pushing the whole game forward, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to take women's basketball to the next level.